Hey there, fellow travelers! Welcome to your channel, Travel Across the World! Today, we're doing something a little different. We're going on an adventure to a place that's full of history, culture, and stories that need to be told. That's right, we're headed to Syria. Syria, despite what you might see in the news, is a country with a soul as old as time. We're talking ancient cities, breathtaking landscapes, and a resilience that's honestly inspiring. From the bustling souks of Damascus to the Roman ruins of Basra, this is going to be a journey you won't forget. So buckle up, grab your virtual passports, and let's go. First up, we're landing in Damascus, a city so old it makes history look young. Continuously inhabited for over 11,000 years, people. That's older than sliced bread, older than the wheel, older than your grandpa's oldest story. You've got the Umayyad Mosque, a masterpiece of Islamic architecture with a courtyard so peaceful, it feels like a different world. And the souks? Imagine narrow alleyways exploding with colors, smells, and sounds. Spices piled high, fabrics shimmering in the sunlight, the rhythmic clang of a blacksmith's hammer. But Damascus isn't just about the past, it's a vibrant, living city, with cafes buzzing with conversation, parks filled with families, and a resilience that's impossible not to admire. Alright guys, next up is Aleppo, a city that's as resilient as they come. This place has been through the ringer, but let me tell you, it's still standing tall, proud, and more vibrant than ever. The citadel of Aleppo, perched high above the city, is a testament to its enduring spirit. This imposing fortress has witnessed empires rise and fall, and yet, it still stands guard, a silent sentinel over the ages. Aleppo is more than just its history. It's a city that's rebuilding, reimagining itself after years of conflict. Aleppo is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can endure. Our next stop takes us to Homs, a city often referred to as the Cradle of the Revolution. Homs is a city with a story to tell, a story of struggle, resilience, and ultimately, hope. One of the most iconic landmarks is the Khalid ibn al-Walid Mosque, with its towering minarets and stunning Ottoman architecture. Homs is also a city of incredible cultural heritage. It's known for its delicious cuisine, with dishes like kibbeh Homs and batat hara that will tantalize your taste buds. Visiting Homs is a chance to see a different side of Syria, a side that's often overlooked. It's a city that's rising from the ashes, stronger and more determined than ever. Alright guys, it's time to hit the beach. We're heading to Latakia, Syria's largest port city and a gateway to the Mediterranean. Think sunshine, beaches, and a whole lot of history. Latakia is a city of contrasts. You've got ancient ruins sitting alongside modern cafes, bustling markets next to serene beaches. One of the coolest things about Latakia is its laid-back vibe. It's a city where you can truly relax, sip some strong Syrian coffee, and just watch the world go by. The Corniche, a waterfront promenade lined with palm trees, is the perfect place to take a stroll, catch a sunset, and just soak up the atmosphere. So whether you're looking for a relaxing beach vacation, a historical adventure, or just a chance to experience a different side of Syria, Latakia is definitely worth a visit. Get ready to be mesmerized because we're heading to Hama, a city known for its giant wooden water wheels. Some dating back to the 13th century, these massive structures were once used to irrigate the surrounding fields. Imagine these massive wheels, some of them over 60 feet in diameter, slowly turning, creaking and groaning as they lift water from the Orontes River and into a network of aqueducts. But Hama is more than just its water wheels. It's a city with a rich history and a vibrant culture. The Azam Palace, a beautifully preserved Ottoman-era mansion, now houses a museum of traditional Syrian life. Hama is known for its delicious sweets, especially its pistachio-filled baklava. Trust me, you haven't lived until you've tried a piece of baklava fresh from a Hama bakery. Hama is a city that offers a unique blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Next up, we're heading back to the coast, to the charming city of Tartus. Tartus is home to one of the best-preserved Crusader castles in the entire Middle East. The Crac des Chevaliers, perched high on a hilltop overlooking the city, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a must-see for any history buff. But Tartus is more than just its Crusader past. It's a city with a rich and diverse history, dating back to Phoenician times. The old city with its narrow streets, bustling souks, and ancient mosques is a fascinating place to get lost for a few hours. And if you're looking for a taste of local life, head down to the harbor in the evening. Watch the fishermen bring in their catch, haggle for fresh seafood at the market, and then enjoy a delicious meal at one of the many restaurants lining the waterfront. Tartus is a city that has something to offer everyone. Get ready to step back in time, guys, because we're heading to Palmyra, a city that's practically synonymous with ancient history. Palmyra was once a major trading hub on the Silk Road, a melting pot of cultures and a testament to the grandeur of the Roman Empire. The ruins of Palmyra are so well preserved that you can almost hear the echoes of the past, the clatter of chariots, the murmur of merchants, the roar of the crowd in the amphitheater. The Temple of Bel, with its massive columns and intricate carvings, is one of the most impressive structures in Palmyra. Sadly, Palmyra has been in the news for all the wrong reasons in recent years. But amidst the destruction, the spirit of Palmyra endures. Visiting Palmyra is a humbling experience, a chance to connect with the past and to appreciate the fragility of our shared heritage. Alright guys, we're heading east now to the city of Deir ez-Zor, a place where the desert meets the river. Deir ez-Zor is located on the banks of the Euphrates River, one of the most important rivers in the Middle East. Deir ez-Zor is a city with a long and storied past. It was once an important trading post on the route between Mesopotamia and the Mediterranean. One of the most iconic landmarks in Deir ez-Zor is the Suspension Bridge, a graceful structure that spans the Euphrates River. Deir ez-Zor is also home to a number of important archaeological sites, including the ruins of Dura Europos, a Roman frontier city that was once a melting pot of cultures. Deir ez-Zor is a city that often gets overlooked, but it's a place that's definitely worth a visit. Our journey takes us next to Raqqa, a city that's been through a lot in recent years. Raqqa was once a thriving center of Islamic culture and learning. It was the capital of the Abbasid Caliphate in the 8th century, and during that time, it was a beacon of knowledge and progress. One of the most important landmarks in Raqqa is the Great Mosque of Raqqa, also known as the Mosque of Uwais al-Qarani. Raqqa is also located on the banks of the Euphrates River, and the river has played an important role in the city's history and culture. Raqqa is a city that's been through a lot, but it's a city that's determined to rebuild and reclaim its history and culture. It's a city with a long and storied past, and its people are determined to ensure that its future is just as bright. Last but not least, we're heading to the southern city of Basra, a place where Roman history comes alive. Basra is home to one of the most impressive Roman theaters in the world, a massive structure that's still standing after nearly 2,000 years. But Basra is more than just its Roman theater. It's a city with a long and fascinating history, dating back to biblical times. The old city of Basra is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why. It's a maze of narrow streets, ancient mosques, and crumbling ruins, all bathed in the warm glow of the desert sun. Basra is a city that's often overlooked, but it's a place that's definitely worth a visit. It's a city where you can step back in time and experience the grandeur of the Roman Empire. It's a city where you can feel the pulse of history beating strong. And that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Syria's 10 most amazing cities. I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted in a good way. We've seen so much history, met so many incredible people, and experienced a side of Syria that you just don't see in the headlines. From the ancient streets of Damascus to the Roman ruins of Basra, Syria is a country that's full of surprises. So, if you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path adventure, a chance to experience a different side of the world, put Syria on your travel list. Tell me in the comments, which city stole your heart? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel adventures. See you in the next video.